I want to talk about the civilizations and the entities that existed during these times. The dragons, the Atlanteans, Anunnaki, the Pleiadians, the Syrians, the Arcturians, and many other unknown beings existed in these advanced civilizations. They still do. What am I bringing them up for? Because they appear all over this planet. When we think about type 3 civilizations, they're using their telepathic stuff. They're also grounded in physical plane, but they're using their telepathy and they're able to transport themselves. They call them surveillance vehicles or UFOs. We do have some forms of that in the military. Where did they get it from? From these beings. Somebody is telling mankind how to do this stuff. Somebody is giving mankind the information on how to make bigger bombs and nuclear stuff. Let's think about it. Just only 150 years ago, it was horse and buggy. So that means that somebody in one of these civilizations came here to help to advance mankind. In fact, mankind, like I say, is experimenting with knowledge that he has found in ancient cultures of the Persians. That's the big news today. Iran, because they have those portals over there. My question is, are we considered an advanced civilization now? Number 4, we know we ain't got there yet. What can we do to prepare ourselves? This class is presented from the 5D whole line perspective. It's time for us to remember our mission that we agreed to when we were in our higher state of being, before we came here and got effaced. Effaced means everything was erased from our memory. We don't know nothing. Don't know who we are and all of the whole bit, right? But if we begin to remember ourselves, number 1, I am from and in the pleroma. When we talk about the pleroma, we're talking about that part of us that we know is eternal, that we know is full of joy. Number 2, I am a soul created to do the service of the Almighty, the Absolute. I'm on a mission to do the bidding of the Most High. What an honor. I am not on earth to identify with anything other than the pleroma. The pleroma provides me counsel on how to maneuver, how to operate in this hologram. Number 5, there is no lack, no fear, no sadness, or sickness in the pleroma. No demiurge or archon can control or prevent me from the pleroma, my home. For nothing that belongs to them is in me. And John, King James Version, John 14:30 says, Jesus is talking. He says, hereafter, I will not talk much with you. He's telling his disciples this. For the prince of this world cometh, and he hath nothing in me. And that's how we have to feel too, because we don't know when we'll be thrust suddenly into eternity. We don't know. And so as ambassadors, as emissaries, as missionaries of the Almighty, the Absolute, we have to make sure that we are on point each and every time. Last but not least, I trust that the Almighty, the Absolute, to nurture, protect, provide, and love me as I serve them with the best version of myself. What is the best version? Knowing who you are, making sure that you are passing this information on by living it. That's the best way you can really be a testimony.